And joining me in the studio is Federation Division Chairman Craig Uden. Craig, thanks for coming to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we just got to spend a day in your life out in Cozad, Nebraska there, but tell us what's new at your feed yard.
Well, you know, it's kind of remarkable. We've had probably the most open winter we've ever had. And performance is good, prices have been good. As far as calving out cows, I've never seen a year like this. So I'm sure there's a day of reckoning, but we're appreciating the good weather right now.
Absolutely. Well, tell us this. Define for folks that may not be as familiar, what is the Federation of State Beef Councils?
The Federation of State Beef Councils are 45 qualified beef councils across the United States. And they work in conjunction. They're the producers that are the collective arm of the checkoff dollar. And they coordinate with the national programs. And that is the direct link to how national programs get brought to the table from the grassroots level.
And give us a history lesson, Craig. How did the Federation get started?
Well, actually, in 1963, it became part of the old Livestock and Meat Board. But before that, in '54, California and Montana actually had some producers out there that wanted to promote their product. Because as then as is now, we have a wholesome quality product that we wanted to promote, and so that's how it all got started.
Now, we all know that the checkoff currently sits at $1 a head, but where does that money go?
Like I said, we're the collective arm, so we take the dollar, and then 50 cents of that goes on the Cattlemen's Beef Board. And the other 50 cents is controlled by producers within their state beef councils. And they take those dollars and funnel some of those funds into programs that they conduct on their state level, and then the balance of that money can go on to the Federation for further national programs.
But who makes decisions relative to how that money's spent and where it's spent and so forth?
Well, it's all volunteer. There's 650 state beef council representatives out across the country. And they take those dollars and they decide what to do on the state and then on the national. They also facilitate up and are part of the joint committee structures that design national programs, and then those dollars are fed on to the national, their portion, and they help decide the overall goals of the national programs through the Beef Operating Committee. The Beef Operating Committee is made up of 10 Federation directors and 10 CBB members, and they look at they look at projects that are coming before them, and then they take and decide what to fund for the next year's coming events.
So not everybody has spent as much time being a volunteer leader as you have. So for those viewers who may not be as familiar with CBB and ARs and all the words and terminology that what do you want people to know about the Federation of State Beef Councils?
Well, I want them to know the Federation of State Beef Councils is strong. Yeah. This is where the ideas come from and some of the money to help facilitate national programs. And it's like what's for dinner, and beef safety, all kinds of different programs that come out of the programs that are funded on a national level. And we've put a face on the Federation, and we like to keep moving forward and promoting our product.
Well, thanks, Craig, for all the leadership you provide to our industry.